Hello and welcome to the channel and welcome to another Once Upon a Time reaction. This is season 7 episode 17. It is called The Chosen, or is it just called Chosen? And apparently it's the one directed by Regina. Well, not directed by actual Regina, by the actress that plays Regina, who I've liked since the beginning of the series. Both in her bad guys and in her good guys. She's just a brilliant actress and apparently as friendly as she appears to be. I can't wait to see what she's produced, especially with that climactic ending. We had Nick giving, well, under the guise of giving Henry a lift after Henry tries to leave the town and doesn't quite manage it because he gets a puncture caused by the heel of a glass slipper. Nick reveals himself to be the killer, which we already knew, but now it's out in the open. So Henry's in great danger, but Nick hasn't killed him yet, which seems to suggest that Nick isn't going to kill Henry, at least not right away. He's more focused on killing witches, which is understandable given the bad luck he's had around witches and caused by witches. We also know that Zelena is the next target, since we had a nice little bonding moment between her and Margot revealed that a box of candy hearts, chocolate hearts, were left for Zelena. We also had Henry's proposal to Cinderella and the fake adventure that went with it, which was fun. It was a nice distraction. It was stupid of Nook to have set that up. Henry was right that it was humiliating, but Henry was also right when he said it didn't even matter in the end. He can't write his own story. He just records stories, and all the fantastic things that happened to his father and his grandfather and all that, they were just living their lives. They weren't trying to be heroes. His mother, yeah, okay, he's got a heritage, but he's the author. That tops it all, doesn't it? Well, maybe not. The saviour. And now the Guardian as well. Yeah, I wonder if Anastasia's going to come back as the Guardian. Was it Anastasia that was the Guardian? It's a confusing season. 1, 2, 3, go.
Here's someone coming. So, the gingerbread rumours were true.
Zelena.
Oh.
Did you let Gretel go?
Something stronger than licorice logs.
The Wicked Witch. I've heard stories about you.
Well, then you know that there were others that wore this necklace, whose powers were almost as strong as mine.
So I banished them from Oz, which is what I'm going to do to you.
Really? Zelena defeated that easily. That can't be right. How long ago is this?
It took me forever to find what I needed. But I
You
got
found it. Right, good.
Now
What
we
do
can
you need it
cure
for?
Henry and break this curse.
Oh,
That's great, but there's just one problem. Henry's not here. He skipped town for some job interview in New York.
What?
that's what they think. Shit.
I got distracted. Seems I've got a secret admirer.
Where did you get that?
I need to talk to Weaver.
Whatever you're going to tell him, you can tell me. I'm his partner.
I know who you are, Captain.
It's Detective Rogers. And I had to tell you this, but that box makes you a target in my case.
I was still laughing at it. She called him
need to make
Captain.
a phone call first. I'll be right there.
All right. This way.
Yeah, because you know that Gold's awake. Gold doesn't exist anymore. Rumple's awake. So what did you do? Is it just about the leaving him to burn? Releasing Gretel but not him? Or is it more?
Ah, you're finally awake.
This was broken.
I mended the clasp. May I?
Oh, he's a nice person.
You're blind.
Oh.
I am, yeah. But I can see that you need care.
Is that the blind witch in disguise or something? With a transformation spell.
I don't know your name.
Those chairs are beautiful. Did you carve them yourself?
I did.
Oh, it's
I don't have
Hansel and
much time for such
Gretel's
hobbies.
father.
I spend my days searching for my 2 children. I was looking for them when I found you.
Okay, does run deeper. Did you kill their father?
I know you think your mom and your aunt are good witches, but all witches are bad. I tried to suppress it as long as I could.
I get it. If witches destroyed my life, I'd want to get revenge too. So,
Henry's just saying this. He doesn't actually believe yet, does
You
he?
think all this is real?
I want to. But you have to help me fill in the blanks. The witch, did she burn you? Help me out. Who is she?
Your aunt, Zelena.
Right, the wicked witch. I have an idea. Untie me, okay? And I'll write down your story the right way this time. And maybe since I'm the author, I can fix things.
Henry, I know your tactics.
Yeah. He doesn't believe.
You don't use the author power unless you absolutely have to. And you don't offer to use it unless you're trying to fool a villain, but I'm not a villain. I want to rid the world of evil just like you. I need you to remember that.
No, you aren't.
I think I
You're
know how.
arbitrary.
You can take the dark one out of the pawn shop. So what have you got down here for me then? Shotgun?
Oh, I suppose it is a little
Crossbow?
bit.
Samurai sword?
The police equivalent of a pawn shop for him.
What, so I'm supposed to fight a serial killer with a charge?
Never thought about
You're
that.
not going up against Hansel. You're fighting your past, and that requires a very different weapon.
And Kelly doesn't have magic.
The wicked witch I knew didn't need magic. She found a way to survive, even when it killed her. And do you know how I know that? Because you're still here, knowing me.
Yeah, well, that witch is the one that got me into this mess. I'm tired of paying for her sins.
Before the accident, I never paid much attention to my children. But after, I got to know them in a way I never had before. What I want to give to hear their voices one more time. Is everything all right?
Yes. It's just, I think I've overstayed my welcome.
Yeah, you know where they are, so why aren't you
Please
saying
stay.
that?
I like having you here.
Oh dear. So what did Henry give to Zelena, to Nick? What piece of information? Because I didn't spot any. Okay, so we're going to find out what transpired.
I am tired of playing Candy Crush with you. I told you before.
How did she know about
it's
Candy
out
Crush?
Of Oz.
Oh, she wasn't blind. Now she is.
You took my side. I know someone who needs it more than you. It's like I said. There's only room for one witch around here. Me. And wicked always wins. Hansel!
Love that song.
Hansel! Too late.
No, obviously not, because Gretel meets up with Ivy later. Or Drizella.
Henry?
Well, at least Henry's been rescued. Thank God for that. Because I was beginning to fear that
Ronnie, can you get that?
he would end up, well, maybe not dead, but in mortal danger. And they came back
We
home.
escaped. Oh, thank goodness. I thought you were child stew.
No, we're alive.
No, thanks to you. Yeah.
Lies, Zelena. How could you accept my hospitality when you knew my children were being held captive and tormented?
No, it's not like that. I was weak. But as soon as I was strong, I went back for them.
You could have told me.
If I had told you, you would have gone to that house and the witch would have killed you.
You watched me search for them every night.
Yes.
Yeah, that was a bit cold.
No, I don't need my sight to see who you truly are. You're a monster. Now go! Get out of my house!
Fine. You don't want to see me? You won't see anything.
You witch! You don't deserve to walk away from this!
Stupid child. It's time you learned a lesson.
Oh. Well, you've got to see it from Zelena's point of view as well.
I don't want to hurt you.
Yes, you do. Do it. Finish what you started all those years ago. Witch!
No. I'm not that person anymore. I've changed.
Nice. Excellent.
More or less.
More or less, yeah. Oh. He's doing a little bit of voodoo.
Look, I don't know what this is about, and
On
I don't
Sabrine.
care. You got what you wanted. And the two of us, we're done.
We're done when I say we're done. Don't make me remind you again.
We're done.
I'll manage.
No,
I
no.
came when I needed you.
Stay.
Kelly deserves a little happiness. So does Zelena.
No. I don't want I don't want Zelena to leave.
Go on, you monkey. You get on that bike and fly.
Chad and I are going back to San Francisco. Do you want to come with us?
Actually, I'm kind of digging Hype Town now.
Kind of digging Tilly.
I met someone I wouldn't mind sticking around for.
Well, I'm all for you making new friends. Especially cute blonde ones.
Okay, can we please not jinx this?
She knew.
I'm gonna miss you.
Mom, seriously. It's like a 90-minute flight. I'll see you in a couple months for the wedding.
Margot.
Oh, we're going to see Zelena's wedding before the end. That'd be lovely. Not before the end of the episode, before the end of the season.
You're a wild card.
Oh, that's his voodoo doll.
And I'm taking you out of the deck.
Nick's dead. Oh dear. There was a lot going on there, wasn't there? Oh, wow, another exciting episode. Very exciting episode. Kind of got the end of the Nick Hansel storyline. It would seem so. It would seem like Nick's dead at the end there. I'm going to put a little question mark next to that because I'm not entirely sure whether he's dead. Might just be unconscious or some sort of voodoo hypnotic trance or something. Don't know, but yes, we now know what the final showdown's going to be, and we now know what the semi-final showdown's going to be. Baron Gothel Baron Gothel fight, and whoever wins that's going to go on to face the Grand Champion, Dark One himself, Rumpel. At least that's how I see it going down. I'm sure Regina mentioned in this episode that they've found the final ingredient, or one of the final ingredients for the potion to cure Henry. That's great, but then they've got to figure out a way of breaking the curse. A lot to resolve. But yeah, that was an interesting story and a great conclusion to that little, call it a little side arc of the Hansel and Gretel and the witch killing and all that. But now we're going to go back to the main meat of this half of season, which is the Gothel Baron Saturday showdown. Looking forward to that. And also, what else is Baron going to get Drew to do for him? He seemed to have got what he needed for the moment, but he did say that it's not over until he says so, so he obviously wants something else off of Drew at some point. Who knows what that's... I don't know. But it was a brilliant episode, brilliantly directed. If that was Lana Pereira's first directorial debut, then it was brilliant. Yeah, it was just as good as all the other episodes. Good framing, good lighting, good dialogue. Yeah. I think possibly that it wasn't her directional debut, it was just her debut on Once Upon a Time, but even so, it was really good. And I liked the little side story between Zelena and Chad. Wasn't expecting Chad to turn up so quickly, and now he's gone. I didn't want Zelena to leave. I don't want Zelena to leave. I wanted her to stick around for at least the next sort of 5 or 6 episodes to the end of the season. Maybe we'll come back to her. I'm still expecting Anastasia to make a comeback, and possibly even Belle at the very end of the season, because that's kind of been hinting that Rumpel is going to be reunited with Belle. I think they mean up in Zeusland, in the Netherworld or whatever. But it's been hinted that he's going to be reunited with her, so as long as he keeps that pure heart. Okay, right. On with the next episode. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you later. Take care. Bye-bye. And thank you very much for these wonderful, wonderful people that support me on Patreon and get access to the full reactions. If you want to be one of those people, follow the link below.